Thanks to Port Macquarie Motorcycles and Australia Post, the parts have arrived for Scully, and Fuge has got some work to do. He's going to put the new clutch pieces in while I relax and do other stuff.
Okay, so she's ready for open heart surgery. So let's get started. But yeah, it only took what, a week, and that's including including Easter.
Yeah, Express Post, Australia Post.
Yeah.
And Easter was in there, and it was here.
Yeah, can't thank Jamie from Port Macquarie Motorcycles enough for getting stuff organised so quickly, and Australia Post for delivering on time.
Boom.
So what do we get in this little parcel here? So clutch gasket, the basket, how many? I don't know, maybe half a dozen clutch packs, an oil filter, and that's all we need. So that'll come apart here. So I'm going to pull this side of the engine apart, and we'll throw some new clutches in and change some oil and a filter, which belongs in here on the little 250, and get it going for the Nullarbor. So it's late in the arvo. Oh yeah, I won't be doing too much tonight. I'll just probably drop the oil, but got the big King Chrome toolkit, which is coming very handy. A massive cassette. So I'll undo the bash guard and drain some oil and get it ready so I can open her up tomorrow morning. So we'll start off with replacing the draining the engine oil. Sorry, I'll just get a couple of these little containers, throwaway containers. I think they're at about 1.3 litres with the filter. Just drop the plug in there.
Ooh, she's very dark.
Yeah, she's burnt. Cool. This is the part of the motor I'm going to pull apart. This side, there's an oil filter in here. Take the oil filter out, undo the basket, and hopefully she'll go together pretty simply. Just start it off, pull the oil filter off, have a look. This is from the muck. Have a look in there. We'll get that out. Look at that. That's from your clutches. It's all up in the air cleaner. I mean the oil filter. So you'll see it all in the bottom in there. Anyway, that's a good place to start. That. See all that stuff in there? All gunk. It's all part of the plates. Okie dokie. Let's get into it. So how we'll go about this is I'll pull the oil filter off first. As I just shown you, there's a heap of muck in there. You can see it all inside there. I'll pull this out, and you'll that is just caked with look at that. That's from your clutch packs. So everything's going to need a good clean. Normally get all this stuff out in here. I'll give that a good wipe. Just watch that little O-ring there. I'll give that a clean too, and then we'll start pulling all the outside apart. I'll show you as time goes on how it all pulls out. So I've taken all the bolts out. Now there's a couple of ones you've got to watch out for. There's a couple with 2 copper washers, so I marked them 1 and 2. So long one, number 1, shorter one, number 2. Alright, so they're just something to look forward to. Now we'll open her up. So as you can see in there, all the clutch, all the goobies are on the bottom. Look at that. That's all part of the clutch packs. So we'll give her a good clean, pull her apart. So the clutches are these. Okay, so 6 clutch packs in there with some steel braces. I'll just pull this apart, pull them out, put new ones back in. So these are the clutch packs in here. So they're the outers. The outer clutch pack. So I'll just check that, make sure I get the right way. I'm going to stick them all in here. Then you've got your steel. Goes in between. So lay these all as they come out. So there's two on that, top and bottom. That's it. That's her. All pulled apart. So get the new clutch packs and slip them in together now. There's the old ones, there's new ones. Now there's 4 that are exactly the same, which look like these, and the odd 2, which are these 2, look like that. Right, so they're the 2 center ones, and the rest look like this. So TK, I think the part numbers are, what were they? I'll have a look. It was TK, 1 TK, and the other one's 5 HD. So there's 2 of the 5 HDs, which are these 2 center ones, and 4 of them. Okay, so once you've got all them, just basically put them all back in one by one. So there'll be clutch pack, steel, steel, that one, steel, that one, steel, clutch, steel, clutch, all in. Then the steel's the last one that runs around here. Which goes like so. Then the springs go back in. Righto, do them up. And so there we go. So once you've done the clutch packs up, what you want to do is come back up to your handlebars. So you've got a couple of adjusters. You've got one here and one here. So this is the primary one first. So we'll take most of the slack out of that. And you just rotate that, you see. This just spins, so it takes the slack out of the cable. So we'll take there, see how that looks first, then you can spin the one on your handlebar. So you'll see this is the finer adjustment. So I'll take more out of this first. You want about that much free travel, just so it's not touching. So you get a good lever on there. Maybe that's could be a touch tight. Yeah, about that much free travel. Okay, so then if you go down and have a look down here, you can see how this is working. So see how that when you pull the lever in, it opens up the basket, which is a clutch basket, lets them to rotate, so that'll spin free like that. See that? Then when you let the clutch out, it's all locked up. Clutch plates all spin, let it out, one solid unit. Okay, that's it. Well, let's put the rest back together again and test her out. So once you've put it all back together again, nip up all your screws. I'm going to put the engine oil in it. I'm going to run it, do a few kilometres with it. It's still got a bit of shit inside there. There's always going to be a bit of debris from the clutch packs in there. Then I'm going to redo the oil, drain it again and fill it back up again, and then it should be right to go. Okey-dokey. So a bit of bush mechanic going on this morning. So this is inside our annex. So there's the old clutch packs. All right, I'll get Joe to have a hold this and moment of truth. So we've filled it up with oil, engine oil's in. Obviously just do a few little starts just to get the oil pressure up. I like to do this a few times. Alright guys, that's it. We've done the test ride, done and dusted, works perfect. Oil, 1.3 litres with a filter, forgot to mention that before. Anyway guys, like and subscribe if you enjoyed that that episode on how to change the clutch on an Xt250. Catch you up on the next video. Bye for now.